before education. So I caught up with these folks earlier, and I want to talk to them because hopefully there's opportunity that they can share that will be helpful to you. Golden Memorial. I'm going to leave it at that. Owner of Golden Memorial. Introduce yourself, please.
Johann Arias, Regional Manager with Golden Memorial. And yeah, we definitely are hired.
Okay.
Johann Arias, I'm a District Manager with Golden Memorial.
Maurice Singletary, Field Agent with Golden Memorial.
Sky Singletary, I'm a Field Agent with Golden Memorial.
Okay, so my question is to them when I met them, because they have a lot of career opportunity, what exactly is your business about? What do you do?
Yeah, so we basically sell a very simple life insurance product. We like to call it a solution, to a problem that's out there. And what we do as an agency is we teach, we train highly motivated individuals to succeed at a high level in our opportunity and what we do, and provide them with an opportunity for a great income.
Okay, so this is a sales role?
It absolutely is.
Okay, so talk to me about that. What does that career look like?
Okay.
Basically, I'd be training you, but taking you in the field, going to homes, talking to people that have requested our information. So we train you how to talk to them, how to present to them, and basically I can put you in the car and I'll show you how to do everything. So,
what do you have to offer to that?
I would say you don't need any experience. It's easy what we do. It's not like a multi-level like marketing type thing. It's more direct sales. So you don't need to know sales at all. With the way that our process is, it's trust the process, trust the leads, and you'll see the income. And it's not something you have to wait. You produce and you earn daily on just going outside.
Okay, any other thoughts?
I started with zero sales experience at all, completely nothing. So it's very, very learnable process.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
Cool. So let's talk opportunity, right? Those who are interested in this sales position, and I do know about this company prior to meeting them, I heard, but they are locally based in Phoenix. A lot of good people, and from what I've seen, they can make a lot of money, right? What I like about your organization is the support that you give those individuals, right? You work with them. You don't put them out in the field and say go, right? So talk to me about that.
Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about that. So we're very hands-on, and in the life insurance industry, in the sales industry, you have a lot of programs where you just kind of get a book and it's like learn it and go figure it out, right? Well, with us we're a little bit different, right? We are going to hold people's hand. If they work the system, if they do what we tell them to do step by step, they will succeed. I like to say our system doesn't fail people. People fail the system. But if you have that individual that is hungry, that is motivated, that is coachable, and that is willing to do the things that we tell them to do, we walk the walk. And that's the difference. We walk the walk, we do it, we've done it, and so we can teach it. And that's it. That's basically it. So we mentor somebody to this opportunity, to a $100,000 a year opportunity in the first year. That is absolutely what we do and absolutely possible. So
I like that, because often people in these type of roles, the company will just put them out in the field with no support, right? Other than maybe a weekly call, but you're there for them. So what are the requirements to work with you?
Basically, motivation is one of the biggest requirements, but you just have to get a license. We walk you through that step as well. Once you get the license, you're hired, and we take you out, like I said, and we start teaching you from scratch. So it's very simple. You don't need a college degree. You don't need a high school diploma. 18 years old, and as long as you're hungry, we'll make sure you get fed.
Can I add to that? So if there's no college required, you think about it, when you're making X amount of dollars per week, per year, and you don't have that college expense, there's something to be said about that, right? You're ahead of the game. It's the $1 million question, right? No pun intended. People want to know, what's the earning potential?
So the earning potential, the realistic earning potential, right? Because everybody says, well, yeah, you can be a millionaire overnight, that kind of stuff. We like to be real. We like to be raw. And, if I look at just our team, people who are doing it here, right? And instead of somebody, out on the other side of the country or anything like that, I could look at last month, I could look at the month before, and I could look at the month before that. And I can pick top 10 team members on our team, and it's going to range. This is the realistic range, and I'm talking about net income, right? Deposits in the bank account. You could have an average of about 5,000. You're going to see that a few times, 5,000. You're going to see some 6s and 7s. You're going to see some 8,000. You're going to see some 10,000. You're going to see some 12,000. And you look at our top producers like last month, they were between 13 and 15,000. These are net incomes, net deposits. And I just want to say that a part of that in the life insurance industry, what most people don't know is you're getting paid tomorrow for what you did yesterday. And that's what I mean by that is renewals. So if I start my career year 1, year 2, I'm getting paid from the business that I did year 1. And so that's why you see those income levels and those deposits. And so it's an amazing income opportunity.
Right. So some would say or ask the question, this is a multi-level marketing company, right?
Good
No.
question.
Basically, we have so many people to see that we need agents to go see them.
Right.
We don't need your family. We don't need your friends. You can sell them if you want, but we're not looking for that. And, like I said, my first 9 months in this business, I made 98 grand. Never sold anything in my life. So the money is available for anybody that wants it.
Okay, so while we're talking, how are you? The link, you can go on to my bio. You'll see the link there. You'll go right to your landing page, your lead form, fill it out, and they'll contact you. And you guys can connect, and that'd be great. So my last question is, well, not really last. What products do you offer? Let's get specific in terms of products.
Yeah, let's talk about the solution. We got to take that one.
So it's final expense, insurance, and funeral planning. So essentially, we're removing the burden from your family of having to plan and figure out where they're going to get the funds for your funeral or your arrangements, cremation, after you've passed. So we're providing you with the opportunity to set your family up with a complete plan, the cash and the arrangements, so that when you pass, it's all taken care of and they can just breathe.
Like a lot of people, they might do like GoFundMe's, or they do car washes, sell plates, get with the church and gather money, because there's two things: you're either going to pay for it now or you're going to pay for it later. So we provide a solution, and we're very hands-on. So we don't just give people the money for the planning, we actually execute the plan. We negotiate with the crematorium or the funeral home or cemetery, so that in that grieving process, the family can just focus on grieving.
Right. That's key.
Yeah.
That's key. Go ahead.
If I might add, just to the product is for somebody who's jumping into the business, coming into the business for the first time, it's simple. The product is simple, and it's not a portfolio where you have 20 different things that you have to learn. We're specialists. We do one thing, and we do it better than anybody in the country. And another thing is that you can kind of develop a passion for this product, right? Because we're saying product, but the reality is it's a solution. We call it a solution to an enormous burden that's out there. And so we take a lot of pride in what we do. And it's motivation can take people so far, but passion is what carries them through a long career. So we can be passionate about this product. And as you heard from Maurice and Sky, it just does, it creates peace of mind for people. So that's a little more about the unique product that we do.
Sure. Now, when people come on board to any company, they kind of want to get a feel for the culture, right? Is there opportunity to come talk to any of you or other people just to hear what the process is all about?
Yes. It's an open door. We basically have agents across the country. So you could talk to anybody and you're going to hear the same thing, because the process and of success is the same here. And it's a culture of family. I mean, the trips that we take, they're all over the world. I mean, I literally been to 15 countries in about 10 years with the company. So there you go.
When I started out, I had no sales experience, and I was able to reach out directly to the best salespeople that we have and get some advice, and it helped me to gain confidence, because you have to have confidence with this. You have to know what you're doing, and everybody was always so helpful in helping you, get better at this so you can help more families,
And I will say that I know folks in their industry that are within your organization out on the East Coast who are great people as well. So hopefully that helps. What are some of the other cool benefits?
So some of the other cool benefits, I mean, you know, we can pick many, right? So you have the income opportunity. We talked about that, right? And we like to put that first because that's the real stuff, right? But the intangibles, right? You create your own income. You control your own schedule. You kind of have your freedom back, right? So that's another one of the benefits. This, in most life insurance, in most sales organizations, you know, they don't talk about health insurance coverage or anything like that. In our organization, you can qualify for health insurance coverage. Monthly bonuses, you know, trips. Luis was just talking about trips. Every year there's a convention. Next month we're going to Vegas. Last month we were in Boca Raton, Florida. Before COVID, you know, we were in Germany and Spain and Panama and all of these places. And you're just doing your job. You know, you're just making a good income, and all of a sudden, boom, you get a letter and an invitation, and you and your guest, you're taken out to this beautiful place. So it's a life-changing opportunity. It's a different life. We like to call it the GM life, right? Because it's really special, you know. Over the
Just in case people are not connecting the dots, GM being
Golden Memorial.
Golden Memorial.
Yeah, GM life, the Golden Memorial life.
Yes. So, on a personal level, and I didn't. They don't know I'm going to ask them this. Do you consider yourself family?
100%.
Tight group?
100%.
Oh yeah.
What do you like about each other?
The motivation.
The
We all
energy.
Yeah,
energy. We all share the same kind of energy.
We motivate each other. We get it going. We're only a phone call away. We check in all the time. We're doing Super Bowl at Luis's tomorrow.
Cool.
So our kids hang out. Our kids are here right now. We have our kids right here with
they're running around.
with Johann's wife. Yeah. So we're a tight knit group, and I like when people ask me about it all the time. I like people don't normally say it, but it's a get rich slow process.
Yeah.
So what I mean by that is because you're rich with the people you have around.
That's
you,
cool.
right? It's not about the money. As you get older, you realize, well, we like the money. I'm not saying you like the money. We make good money, but we're around a good group of people. And then, you know, hey, I work for Golden Memorial in this state or that state, and now I don't even know them, but we're all family now. So that, hey, I use these pointers. They'll call you and say, hey, this is what I use. New Jersey? We're from New Jersey. So they'll reach out and be like, hey guys, have you guys tried this? What are you guys doing that works? So everyone's like really, really in contact with each other. It's a good thing.
Good. And the reason I say that because, hey, people when they go work for companies, sometimes it doesn't work out, right? So I like that part. What does a typical day look like?
I'll take that one. Basically, I take leads. People have requested for me to give them that information, and I go deliver it. And I show up like a delivery man. And basically, I talk to as many people as possible. Some, they'll shut their door in front of my face, but that no just gets me to my yes. And that yes equals $500 to $800.
Wow.
So, you know, just knocking doors and talking to people that have requested our information to be there. So, very simple, but you're free all day to do what you want.
Right.
And you know what else? They're hugging you when you're leaving out of there.
That's great.
You know, like that's
They
what
love you.
I love about it because I love, again, obviously the money is super important, but you get to help these people. And every day for me, there's somebody who's waiting for me. Again, the doors might get slammed, you might get a little attitude here and there, but there's always somebody waiting for you to embrace you when you leave because you helped them do something they've been putting off for too long or, you know, just experienced doing the car washes, you know? No more car washes. No more car washes.
Well, that is good to know. But like in terms of from a lead generating perspective, I get it. I've been in roles where the leads were important. Walk me through. Let's talk about the lead part of it.
John's a lead guru.
Yeah.
So wait. So I'm out there. Sorry. Let me make sure I explain myself. So I'm in the role because in the role of sales. Go Birds! I'm out there hitting the pavement, right? Or in my book of business, right? We call it book of business. How do I go about that?
So that's a great question. In sales, in life insurance specifically, one of the biggest challenges is who am I going to show this product to, right? How am I going to get to somebody? That's why multi-level, you got to talk to friends and family, you know, and all of this. So it's a great question. The organization that we represent does a co-op with leads, and so when we generate leads, we have a large web presence. We have television commercials. We have direct mail. We're very good at targeting our demographic, and we're very good at sending a clear message, so it's not a bait and switch. So when we send a message out there and people respond and say, yeah, you know what, I've been thinking about that, I want to know more about this, that's what we call a lead, right? And the way we generate them, that's why we're always hiring, because we can generate more leads than any of us here. If we work 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, we couldn't cover the amount of people that are requesting this information. So it is one of the strongest lead programs in the nation in terms of quality and in terms of lead flow. And that's what we do. That's what we do every day. Is we go out and we respond to these people, and we talk about the problem and we provide them a unique solution, and we make a great living doing it. That's it.
I like it, and I appreciate you guys catching up with me. So, in closing, what's one thing that you want our viewers to know, in addition to what we covered, right? If we go out with a punch, so they can remember something or take away from this, what would it be?
So let's start on that side.
I mean, it was what I said. The biggest part for me is, you get to make a wonderful living helping families. And that's just, and it's a learnable process, and it's a specific process. And once you grasp that process, just do it, and you can't fail,
Yeah. I would say it's something that's easy to learn. So like we say, no experience, but you're going to get deposits. You're not going to wait every 2 weeks or a commission like once a month, like auto sales. You're going to get paid based on you going outside. You go outside today, you get paid tomorrow.
Wow.
Right.
That's awesome.
Yeah, basically, if you're tired of your job, you're J-O-B, just over broke, it's just, you know there's something else out there. You know that there's opportunities out there. You're just looking for the right place. This is the place. You give us 100, we'll give you 400, because we're all going to be there to help your success. So,
yeah, I would say check us out. Come check out Golden Memorial. We are hiring, and the short of it is, come change your life. That's what this is all about. Come change your life. If you feel that you haven't found the right home or found the right opportunity, or you've been limited, come check us out. We'll show you how to blow that roof off and feel the shoes you were meant to walk in. So give us a call. We're definitely hiring.
All right, guys, there you have it. Again, the link's in the bio. Click the lead form. Be glad to help you out in which way they can, right?
All right.
nice.
Thanks.
Go.
Thanks a lot, man.
Awesome.
Go.
Nice job, guys.